This is Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 39. Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First game of the three-game series between these two teams. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the bump for the Dodgers. Another payout pitch. Pitch outside, just missed. And Jacob Marcy with a heck of an at-bat. A 9-pitch walk to begin the top of the first for the Marlins. Ground ball to the right side, second baseman over to short. Back to first, and that's a 4-6-3 double play. Right-handed hitter Otto Lopez will be the hitter. He struck him out swinging with the cutter. And that'll do it for the Marlins. Yamamoto faces the minimum. Right-handed pitcher Chris Paddock on the bump, making his 5th start of the season for the Marlins. Oh man, Ohtani Cubs getting people in trouble. Ground ball to the right side and threw over to right field by Ohtani. Leadoff single to begin the bottom of the first for the Dodgers. Don't look now, Ohtani's starting to get hot for the Dodgers. High drive over to right center, Marcy, and that one will fall in between Marcy and the right fielder. Ohtani's save at second, and the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. 2 on, no outs. Check swing by Will Smith, and that's a big first out. The cleanup hitter for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker, a .238 hitter with 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. First pitch swinging. Ground ball to the right side, and that one is stopped by the second baseman. Only play will be at first as the runners advance over to third and second, but with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez up next. A .239 hitter, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs. Ground ball, and that one is punched through over to left center. In comes Ohtani. Freddie Freeman right behind him, and Teoscar Hernandez with 2 outs clutches up here in the bottom of the first as the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead on the Marlins. Oh, nice backhanded stop by Xavier Edwards. Flips it over to first in time to get Max Muncy for the 3rd out. 1-1 from Yama. It's a ground ball to the right side. What a stop by Alex Freeland. Gets up, throw to first in time to get the speedy Edwards out at first. And that's a really good play by second baseman Alex Freeland for the Dodgers. 1 away here in the top of the second. Alex Freeland getting dirty. Ground ball to shortstop Hae-Sam Kim. Oh, little throw, but a pick there by Freddie Freeman to save him. All right, Owen Casey, left-handed hitter, leading things off against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Ground ball to the right side. Stopped by first baseman. Underhand flip over to Yamamoto, who covers in time to get Owen Casey for the first out to begin the top of the third. First pitch swinging, pops it up in back of home. Will Smith will give it a look. Will Smith will make the catch. Drive to right center. That one falls in. 2-out single by Connor Norby will extend the inning for the Marlins here in the top of the third. Center fielder Jacob Marcy back up. Marcy over to right field. That one will reach the wall. Connor Norby will be on his horse with 2 outs. Connor Norby will get the brakes pumped on him. And with 2 outs, the Marlins have him at third and second. 2-out double by Jacob Marcy against Yamamoto. And now the Marlins trying to spark up a 2-out rally here in the top of the third. 2 on, 2 outs for the Marlins. Kyle Stowers will be the hitter. Popped him up. Stowers. Right center, Andy Pye is calling for it. Andy Pye is under it, will make the catch. And the Marlins strand runners in scoring position against Yamamoto. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with the curveball low and out of the strike zone. Fly ball to right. Owen Casey going back. Owen Casey right before the warning track will come down with the catch. That'll do it for the Dodgers. They go in order in the bottom of the third. To the fourth we go. Dodgers hanging on to a 2-0 lead. All right, Yama's 2-2 pitch to Lopez. Drive to left, and that's a fair ball down the left field line. Teoscar Hernandez going after it. Lopez pulling up at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out in the top of the fourth for the Marlins. And the Marlins here in the top of the fourth. 2 on, nobody out. Liam Hicks will be the hitter. 0-2 pitch. Puro swing and a miss. Yamamoto strikes out Liam Hicks. Line drive base hit to left field. And the Marlins will have the bases loaded with 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Base hit by Agustin Ramirez. Yamamoto will be facing right fielder Owen Casey, left-handed hitter for the Marlins with the bases juiced. Kicks and fires. Instead, timeout called. Oh, man, and they're going to call a violation. It was a splitter by Yamamoto. And that's an automatic strikeout. Clay McCullough, Marlins skip out there to get an explanation from the home plate umpire, but it is a strikeout for Yamamoto regardless. 2 down. Javier Sonoja now the hitter. Yama from the stretch. 0-1 pitch to Sonoja. Ground ball. Backhand to stop. Hae-Sam Kim bobbles it. Long throw to first. Not in time. The speedy Javier Sanoja beats the throw from Hae-Sam Kim, who made a backhanded stop, but when he was coming to grab the ball, bobbled it, and that bought Sanoja enough time to beat the throw from Kim. And the Marlins on the board here in the top of the fourth. First pitch swinging, Connor Norby. Kim with a underhand flip over to second. In time to get the force out. Marlins do get on the board. It's a 2-1 ball game as we go to the bottom of the fourth. And now with 2 outs, the Dodgers have them on the corners. Slow roller over to second baseman Edwards. Flips it over to first. In time to get Kim for the 3rd out. That'll be the 2nd walk issued to Jacob Marcy in this ball game. And the Marlins with the tying run at first to begin the top of the 5th. Left fielder Kyle Stowers up next. Comebacker off the glove of Yamamoto, picks it up, throw to first, in time to get Stowers. Runner does move to second, and Jacob Marcy, Yamamoto letting the dugout know that the comebacker hit the glove. It was off the glove, thankfully. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Yamamoto strikes out Lopez for the 2nd out. Yoshinobu Yamamoto picks up his 4th strikeout of the ball game. And now with 2 outs, the Marlins have him at 2nd and 1st. Designated hitter Liam Hicks now. 1-2 pitch. Oh, Liam Hicks gets a good hold of that one. That one's deep, and that one is gone! Liam Hicks with a 3-run home run for the Marlins with 2 outs. And the Marlins take the lead here in the top of the 5th. John King in his 13th game, left-handed pitcher for the Marlins, now on the bump. It's squared up, but straight to center. Jacob Marcy who makes the catch. Dodgers don't hang out for long in the 5th. They go in order. We go to the 6th. Alex Vesia will be the new pitcher to take over for Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers. It's a strikeout regardless. Alex Vesia somehow strikes out the side for the Dodgers. Ohtani will represent the tying run with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Ohtani this season against lefties batting .367. Over to right center. Alex Call will keep it going over to 3rd. And the Dodgers have him on the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Another base hit by Shohei Ohtani. Nardi's payoff pitch. Up and in, ball 4. And with 2 outs, the Dodgers have him loaded. Will Smith will be the hitter. Another 1-2 pitch. Broken bat over to second baseman Xavier Edwards, throw to first, in time to get Will Smith. They leave them loaded. Last chance as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers chasing 2. And the first 2 hitters on against Fairbanks via the walk. Miguel Rojas will be the hitter here in the bottom of the 9th. 2 on, no outs. Dodgers thinking small ball here. Miggy squares again. Pops that one up. Foul ball territory. Catcher Agustin Ramirez will make the catch. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 9th. Shohei Ohtani with a crack at it. It's 2-2 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani rips it deep to right. This one is a fair ball. Ground rule double for the Dodgers. Andy Paez coming around to score. RBI double gets runners at 3rd and 2nd. 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Freddie Dusk gets the intentional walk after 3 straight balls. So Clay McCullough is going to end up pulling Pete Fairbanks, and this might be due to an injury. Tyler Phillips, right-handed pitcher, will come in for the injured Pete Fairbanks. Will Smith will be the hitter with the bases full of Dodgers. He struck him out swinging for the 2nd out. And the Dodgers, here in the bottom of the 9th, are down to their final out. Kyle Tucker will be the hitter. 0-1. Tucker, line drive, base hit! Right center! Here comes Ohtani! Trying to win it for the Dodgers! Kyle Tucker with a walk-off! Dodgers come back in the bottom of the 9th! Kyle Tucker clutches up big time with 2 outs! Dodgers beat the Marlins 5-4 in this first game of the 3-game series. What a ball game! What a comeback!